Hello, 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 my Sagittarius. How is it going? It's your girl, Aquame. I'm here to do your reading for June. Hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. I know I sure am. Okay, take these messages as they resonate. If you haven't been here before, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video if it resonates for you, and even if it hit the like button, comment down below. I would love to hear from you. And now there is a new feature on YouTube where the community can actually post on my channel. You can put words of inspiration, you can ask questions, you can, be nice though, do whatever to kind of bring the community together, keep the community in a high vibration. That's what we're focused on over here, all right? But nonetheless, let's get this started. If you need any information about me, the information is in the description box. My Saggies, hit me up. I would love to hear from you. So, Sagittarius, what is going on in your energy right now? What is happening right now from the Saggies in the month of June that they need to be aware of? My cards are so sticky. It's been warmer. Summertime is almost here officially, and yeah, my cards are going through it. Excuse me. All right, let's get a card. Ooh, we got two cards. I see it. Okay. You have the past with the South Node, and then you have the Sun, the source. So right now I see like you're trying to, excuse me, fight your way through something. I keep seeing the number 33. You may see the number 33, but that is a signal about with the South Node, this is your past. This is telling you that, yeah, you may have gone through things, but hey, we're moving forward, right? But the past energy, the South Node energy, it reminds us of the things that we really don't have to necessarily go through again. This is where we've been, right? And we're looking toward this. Oh, wow, you got three cards. I can't even make it up. I didn't even see this card underneath the Sun, the first arrival. So yeah, there's some type of breakthrough happening because this first arrival is Aries energy, and it says the first house, I should say, first house arrival. Okay, with the Sun is something is coming, and it's coming big for you. I feel like you're going to be not expecting it maybe, because just like I didn't expect this card to be underneath it, right? Like I said, my cards are sticky, but nothing is a coincidence. Right? So you're arriving to something brand spanking new here, right? And then again, you're leaving the past. You're leaving the past behind, Sagittarius. You're gone. And you're good for that. I feel like you don't dwell in the past long. You don't dwell in places that you've been or things like that unless there was something vital for you to move forward with. I don't get the energy that you like to stick around in old things too long. And if something is, excuse me, if you outgrow something, when it's time to leave. When it's time to make a move, right? Yeah, the entrance is at the bottom. So you're entering a new phase in this month. You may have already started because we are already in the month of June, but definitely there's energy of a new phase, a new light, a new arrival of something, right? You could be arriving on the scene looking real good, smelling good, and you're getting a lot of attraction in the way that you want. You're being very magnetic at this time is what I see, Sagittarius. Definitely leaving that past energy. Something about the past is done. It's over with. You don't need it no more. All right. It's gone. We opening a new doorway. We opening a new doorway. We turning on the light, and we making it what we want. That's what I see here. All right. So you may be opening up like a storefront maybe, and it's like, your grand opening type of energy, and you want to make it the best. Make it however feels comfortable to you, because your personality, your style is going to attract the right people, right? It's not like you're trying to fit into anything here either. I feel like you're trying to make your own way here. You're trying to make your own name. You're trying to make your own, you see all the continents here on this planet. So you may be traveling, right? You're trying to make your name somewhere. You're trying to claim some land, maybe even, right? And it's that energy. It's like you turn on the light. You don't know what to expect. It's this, room that you've never been in, this doorway you've never been in, but it feels right. I love it. Hit that like button if you're feeling this message already now, because this is good. What else do we have for my Sagittarius at this time? What is the energy for Sag for the month of June? Let me get 3 cards. 3 cards. There we go. Well, stand your ground. Number 7. Okay, that's a good energy. Very pumped up energy, ready to go, ready to make things happen, right? But stand your ground also talks about not letting certain things in and setting boundaries, right? And keeping those boundaries. You could have some type of, I'm hearing something is like overgrown. If something is overgrown, so it's like it needs to be treated. If you have a garden, if you have a space where you work even, you need to clear it out. Yeah, there's some type of like clutter I'm seeing. Hello, Divine Peter. How are you? Thank you for joining me. All right, so for Sagittarius, we have the financial and material changes. Things are definitely picking up for you. Even though this is like the 5 of Pentacles in this deck, I don't see it as like, again, you're fighting through. You're not letting circumstances and situations, you're not letting people telling you no stop you. You're not letting, people or just obstacles stop you, right? And you can't. You got to keep going. I do feel like it is harder some days than others, but it's like if the more that you take action on things, the more that you prepare yourself, then you won't have as much to handle when like things pop up, if that makes sense, right? That overgrown feeling. Don't let things get out of control. Don't let things overgrow and get to a point where it's like, dang, I have a big mess to clean up, right? And it's like where you could have took little steps, or you could have did certain things at a certain time to navigate better, right? To allow room for things to actually happen how they're supposed to without any blockages. Yep, 7, the crown chakra. You have 2 7s here. 7 of Wands and the 7 with the crown chakra. All right, that's your mind. This is all about changing your mind too. All right, you change your way that you do things, then things start to actually, physically, you have to actually take action, but your mental needs to be also aligned with your actions. So, if you're saying, I want to get out of debt, right? This is the new cycle. You maybe never even tried to get out of debt, but it's all about taking that first step, right? And making it happen. That's what it is. It's not about just letting it pile up, right? You're already in debt. The debt is piled up already. Now, what is the first step that you can take? What is this first house? What is the new thing that you're going to do? Or how are you going to, who are you going to ask for help even? I'm hearing recruitment. You may even need to recruit people who have knowledge of something, who are aware of certain things and how to fix certain things. You may be that person. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna use the blue deck. Let's get some stuff here. I'm seeing a lot of like this purple energy here. So definitely decluttering your mind, taking time out not to be around a lot of people. Sometimes you're around a lot of people and you just need to be in a quiet space to hear your own thoughts, right? And this will help you think and process what you're going to do. Because I feel like you have something that you are trying to make happen, but it's almost like I have no idea how this can even happen, because right now it just doesn't look like, the resources are there or it will happen. But I do feel like you have to also recruitment. I keep hearing that. Something about recruitment. I don't know who you're recruiting. The moon. You may feel like you could do this by yourself, but in reality, come on now. But something seems unclear here. Definitely a sense of the messenger of coins, which is the page of coins in this deck. Yeah, it's like not sure of where something's going to come from or where something is coming from. They're like trying to figure out how something is like how to start something up, how to do something, how to build something up. You just, yeah. It's like you have an idea, but you don't have the utensils, all the equipment. Okay. The 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Coins. Yeah, you need to definitely clean up something. I feel like there's stuff like the 5 of Coins and the 6 of Cups is like the past. It is the past, right? It's crying over that spilt milk, looking at situations like it's just maybe like, and I feel like this is actually somebody else in your energy here in a way, and you may be trying to fix something for them, right? You may be trying to help and assist them, or they may be trying to help and assist you. But with the 7 of Coins, it's like y'all got to figure out a new way. There's a different route here. There's a different method to do something with the 7 of Coins. And the Six of Cups and Five of Cups. So it's like almost with the Moon and the Page of Pentacles, it's giving me the energy of trying something and not really knowing if it's going to work, or being afraid not to try something because you don't know it's going to work, right? It's like this energy of fear of actually putting pen to paper, right? Signing on the dotted line here. And I feel like this is because you don't feel, again, like you have enough of something. I don't know what that enough is, but it doesn't, something here is just like not feeling like enough. Could be money, it could be help, it could be, you know, time, it could be anything actually. You almost, I feel like you're like trying to work overtime on something, but you don't see the progress. You have the Nine of Coins here. Things are going to definitely work out in your favor. You just got to believe it with the Nine of Coins. I'm seeing the Nine of Coins also with like saving. All right, saving things with the Three of Wands. But what are you saving? With the Three of Wands, it's like you're also having to declutter again. Nine of Coins is an accumulation of things. The Three of Wands is looking out and either using whatever it is that you have currently in your possession to make something happen, right? Make whatever can happen, happen, and then like the rest will come, right? But also with the Three of Wands, it's like you have to drop some things in order to get something else. I'm seeing here too. It's like something is just not all the way stable. You have the Four of Swords and you have the Two of Cups. So there's somebody that you can ask for something, but you just may not want to. I feel like there may be something here with this Nine of Coins. It's like I could do it by myself, but in all reality, you only have the Three Wands and you need that fourth one, right? You need to make that house. The house is the Four of Wands with the steady foundation where you can build from there. So I feel like there is something where you have just like, you have this much, but you need this much more. And you got to ask with the Four of Swords, but I feel like you don't necessarily want to ask someone for this help because it may feel like you're needy. It may feel like you're not capable in some sort of way, right? You don't know how people will maybe think about you. Yeah, it's like you're going back and forth with doing this. Like, let me look for another way, or let me just go this route, like that I know can probably actually work. Excuse me. All right, Sagittarius. Let me get one more card here for this financial and material changes for the month of June. Okay, you got a lot of cards. I'm not taking all of those. The top one was the Emperor, so this might be a father figure or a male figure or something like that, or somebody who just has resources that, you know, they have a plentiful of resources. Look, it came out again. The Sacred Masculine came out again. That's what I saw first time. Yeah. Yeah, this person just may have the resources, or you may be the person with the resources. I don't know, but this is about somebody who has a lot and can share and can offer, but they also don't just give it out. They, like, if you come to them and say, hey, this is what it is, they'll probably be able to assist you, but they're not just like, here you go. You know what I mean? I know people like that. Like, they're the nicest people on the planet, but it's like they're not just giving away their kindness or their, you know, their stuff to just any old body. And that's maybe how you feel. You may be thinking about that, like, dang, this person might just say no. But it's like, just try it, right? Just try it. You don't know what's going to happen. Here you go. The Nurturer of Wands. This is the Queen of Wands here. All right. With the crown chakra. And look, her crown is lit up. Okay. Her crown is shining bright. So she's very in the knowing, I'm seeing. She knows what's up to date. Like, this is your energy. You're in the knowing, and somehow you know something. Yeah, I feel like you get your confidence here because something works out. Let's see. Because this Queen of Wands is looking real confident. She got her snake staff. She ain't playing with people. She got the phoenix on her arm, right? Rising up out of the issues that you thought you couldn't get through, right? Come on now. Come on. Yes. You have the Messenger of Cups, which is the Page of Cups here. I heard ask and you shall receive. The Eight of Wands, yeah. It's like something is definitely going to work out in your favor, but you got to be willing to go a certain route that you may not want to go to. And it's not because of, like I said, you don't, like your ego, your pride may be in the way here. Don't let it stop you from getting what you need, right? Yeah. You have a match here. So you have the Two of Cups here, and you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. All right, let's see the match. And both of their crowns are shining bright, okay? You see that? Both the crowns, and it's underneath the crown chakra here. So understand that things are going to work out favorably. The Page of, like, this Page of Cups, he looks so happy. He's like, oh, I can't believe it. Oh my God, everything is just happening for me, right? The arrows are all just flying his way. Everything is like falling into place how it's supposed to. Yes, and the Ace of Swords. I love when this card comes out because I know it's the truth, all right? Everything is a go, I just heard, all right? Something is going to be taken off. You may be taking a flight somewhere, all right? Doing some type of traveling, but, excuse me, there is a renewal of a contract I just heard. It's good energy here. I love it, I love it, I love it. With the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords, it's like a lot of yeses. I'm seeing a lot of yeses here. A lot of fun too, interesting enough. It's like agreeing to open up and, you know, kind of explore things and digging into something because you're finding, it's like the digger you deep, the more gold you find. I like that. Yeah, and the Wanderer, which is the Fool. So everything is like free. You're fine. You're going to be happy. It's like you're almost in the energy of fear for nothing. You're in the energy of doubt for no reason at all, because this whole reading just shows me that if you just do the one thing of, like, I guess, recruitment, asking for help, going a particular route that you feel like won't work out because you feel some way about yourself asking. If that makes sense, okay? Like, don't feel no way about yourself because you have to ask for something. Because you have to say, well, no, I'm not capable of doing this, and I do need, right? I really do see that here, so don't feel like that. All right, they want me to use this deck for you. Ooh. Sagittarius. Oh, that's too many cards. They just flying. Let's get a Mystic Forest Oracle card for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. The Life Source. Okay, I love this blue card. Very beautiful color. It says, when life comes to a standstill, turn inward and focus on joy and excitement. Your inner light keeps everything alive and moving. So don't keep yourself stuck in fear and doubt or anything like that. Just keep going, keep moving. Do what you have to do, and it's going to work out. Don't try to go in another direction that it's just not going to be helpful for you. You know what that is. It says, behold beauty. All right. Excuse me. When you insist that the world is hostile and others are your enemy, that's what this is. People are not out to get you at this time. There's people here to assist you. Not everybody is on the shit list. That's what I'm just hearing, okay? It says, when you insist that the world is hostile and others are enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies, fortunately, work both ways. So if you're going to fill a prophecy for yourself, make sure it's one that is helping you with your life source, right? To fulfill it, to stay in alignment, to get what you want. Be careful of the words that you speak. If you say it's not going to work, then guess what? It's not going to work. If you say, you know what, I'm going to go out there and to get it, and I'm going to get it by any means, and not in a, like, aggressive way, but like, it's going to come to me because it's supposed to come to me. It's mine, and I'm going to get it. That's how you got to be right here. And look, at the bottom, it says, don't give up. Okay, do not. Can you see it? Don't give up. It's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life happen during and after hard times. So keep believing. This is what I see here in this energy. It's like you feel like it won't work, but it is going to work. Because at the end of it, once you see that it did work, you're going to be so freaking happy. You're going to be like, I'm happy that I did X, Y, and Z. I'm happy that I didn't hold myself back. Okay, so keep going, Saggy. What we doing? Stay true. Okay, stay true to what you want and get it. Let me get you some angel numbers. That's what we talking about for my Sagittarius at this time. You have the number 757 here. It may be an area code for somebody. The number 33 may be important. 666, I am centered. I just heard the devil is a liar. But it says, a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Okay, don't give up. That's what that card says. basically. Do what you got to do. You stopping yourself for what, Sagittarius? Don't do that. 222. You are in alignment. In alignment. It says, I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts, it all talks about your thoughts. And can we not say that the crown chakra is here? That is your thoughts. If you think it won't work, it won't. Okay? Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. All right, I'm going to take one more. We got 666 and 222, and then we have number 3, I am charismatic. So it's something about you that people love. Use that to your abilities. Expression comes naturally to you. So you should have no problem asking if expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation. Another card that talks about thoughts. Not all of these cards say thoughts on it, but you got 3 cards that says your thoughts. So how are you thinking? What is wrong with the way that you're thinking about your situation, about the people around you, about yourself, about everything? Okay? If it doesn't feel right, then you need to ask yourself, why doesn't this feel right and how can I make it feel better? So it says, you are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. Just ask and they will help you. They will do it. Right? If you don't even need help in that way like it's money. You just need somebody to maybe help you move. I don't know. You need somebody to help you figure out a math problem. You need somebody to help you figure out, you know, like something you just don't understand. And it's okay if you don't know, Sagittarius, because you know what? Y'all are considered the enlightened ones, right? Y'all have a lot of, y'all are like the philosophers. Y'all like to get information. And, you know, everywhere you go, you have some type of story to tell from it. So what's different today? What's different right now? Nothing. Do what you got to do, okay? Nothing is different. Ooh. Every time I get a Saggy reading, and when I do Sagittarius, because it just be intense. I love it. I love it. I love it because, yeah, energy is strong. It's powerful, so never forget that. All right, let me get a few of these cards from Sag. You got whole foods, good, healthy, organic, and nourishing. You got sage, clear out that energy. I spoke about that. The clutter, I spoke about that in the beginning of the reading. Something feels very hyped up. Don't believe the hype. It will happen, or it's like, you know, I don't know. Work bestie. Don't believe the hype though. It's telling me like, don't get caught up in the energy. Don't get caught up in the emotion of things. Don't get caught up in how other people are acting, believing, because, you know, it's not always real. Sometimes it's a facade. So something about your work bestie here. Your work bestie may give you some advice or something. February, positive thinking. Okay. Something about somebody could be born in February. Like your bestie could be a Aquarius or a Pisces. They're helping you to think positive, that everything's going to work out. September 26th. I don't know what that is, but this could be important to you. Somebody's birthday or a day in particular. Maybe I talked about traveling. That could be a day that you're traveling. You have soulmate. Look at this. I'm telling you, this is good. Help. This is people that are there for you. It says karma served, you win. Do you see it? Okay. And it says soulmate. So there is, again, somebody that you want to reach out to in some way for whatever, or a group of people, something you want to do, you want to start, but you need others on board with you to get this going. And you need to go in the direction of making sure that that happens. Okay, you have power here. Smoker, weed, cigarettes, drugs, co-worker again. So your work bestie is a co-worker, obviously. And these are the people that are going to bring you some type of clarity of mind and judgment. I don't know. It doesn't have to be, but this could just be like people that you kind of co-mingle with, right? If it's not actually people that you work with in that way, but people that you co-mingle with. Clarity of mind and judgment. Again, your thoughts, the crown chakra is here, is for you. Okay, you have the number 6 at the bottom. That can be important again for you in some way. This is your message, my Sagittarius. I do love you. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Like I said before, go to the community post on my page and comment something, say hi, write something down. I would love to hear from you. It's a new feature on YouTube, and I would love to utilize it with my community. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you soon. Love you. Deuces. Bye.